In the world we live in, it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day and forget about the spiritual battles being waged around us. But just as we heed warnings and signs in our physical lives, such as traffic signals and safety advisories, there are spiritual signs and warnings that demand our attention. These are not just ancient texts or old tales. They are relevant, powerful lessons that can guide us in navigating the challenges of modern life, including the complexities of global politics, societal shifts, and personal trials. Take, for example, the profound advice found in Psalm 119:105, which tells us, "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path." This is a timeless reminder that, amidst the chaos and confusion of the world, guidance and wisdom are always available to us through faith. In today's turbulent times, with political unrest, environmental crises, and societal divisions, this verse underscores the importance of grounding ourselves in spiritual truth. Now let's explore 5 crucial signs that we may be drifting into spiritual danger, signs that are ever so crucial in our current global context, where the lines between right and wrong, truth and misinformation, are increasingly blurred. Firstly, the peril of rebellion is highlighted through the story of King Saul. His story is a stark reminder of the consequences of disobeying divine guidance, a lesson particularly resonant in an era where authority and truth are often questioned. In our pursuit of justice and truth, let's ensure we are not rebelling against divine wisdom, but aligning our actions with it, especially when advocating for change or standing against injustice in our societies. Secondly, the dangers of pride are as relevant today as they were in the past. In a world captivated by social media, where the quest for recognition can easily inflate our egos, the fall of Nebuchadnezzar serves as a powerful caution. It reminds us to stay humble and recognize the source of our strengths and achievements, especially in movements and efforts aimed at social and environmental justice. Thirdly, losing interest in spiritual matters is a warning sign that resonates deeply in our fast-paced, materially driven world. The letter to the church at Ephesus encourages us to rekindle our first love for spiritual things, a message that calls us to balance our activism, work, and personal goals with our spiritual health and commitment. Fourthly, the risk of distraction is ever present in our technology-driven society. Just as the Bible warns us to be vigilant, in a world where information overload and constant connectivity can distract us from our faith and values, it's crucial to stay focused on what truly matters, ensuring that our engagement with current events and social issues is informed by our spiritual beliefs. Lastly, the issue of comfort speaks directly to the heart of contemporary societal challenges. In an age of unprecedented comfort and technological advancement, the Bible's caution against overindulgence and complacency is a call to action. It challenges us to step out of our comfort zones, engage with the less fortunate, and address the pressing issues of our time, such as poverty, inequality, and environmental degradation, with compassion and conviction. These spiritual signs and warnings are not just individual concerns, but are deeply interconnected with the challenges facing our world today. They offer a framework for engaging with contemporary issues in a manner that is grounded in faith, humility, and a deep commitment to justice and truth. In understanding the significance of blood in both physical and spiritual realms, we find a powerful metaphor for life, sacrifice, and redemption. From the story of Cain and Abel to the ultimate sacrifice of Jesus Christ, the theme of blood runs deep, offering lessons on the value of life, the consequences of our actions, and the power of sacrifice. These stories resonate with our understanding of family, heritage, and the impact of our actions on future generations. Reflecting on our family bloodlines, both physical and spiritual, prompts us to consider the patterns, behaviors, and legacies we inherit and pass on. It challenges us to break cycles of sin, to heal from past wounds, and to forge a new path grounded in faith and righteousness. In a world grappling with the consequences of historical injustices, environmental degradation, and social inequalities, This reflection is a call to action. It urges us to acknowledge our past, to seek healing and forgiveness, and to work towards a future that reflects the values of love, justice, and compassion. Breaking the chains of generational sins and curses is not just a personal journey, but a collective one. It involves recognizing the patterns that have held us back, seeking divine intervention, and taking concrete steps towards change. This process is especially poignant in our efforts to address societal issues, from systemic racism to environmental destruction. By acknowledging the spiritual dimensions of these challenges, we can find the strength and wisdom to confront them effectively. In conclusion, the spiritual signs and warnings from the Bible, the significance of blood, and the challenge of overcoming generational curses offer us a rich tapestry of lessons that are deeply relevant to our modern world. They provide a framework for understanding our place in the world, our responsibilities towards each other, and the transformative power of faith. As we navigate the complexities of contemporary life, let these lessons inspire us to live with purpose, to act with integrity, and to contribute to a world that reflects the highest ideals of our shared humanity.